Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs. Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum, Rasp, a trash bear. We're getting right back into Wild Arms, Alter Code F. Something a lot of folks will tell you can skip, but I think it has a charm all its own. Well, with that brouhaha at the tower behind us, we gotta get back to town and hopefully do something about this raid. There just wasn't enough time to do both last episode, but hey, we got a shiny new spiel for Rudy. And a shiny new technique for good old Jack. Oh, let me get that mouse out of the way. We're doing pretty good on fight. Alright, let's head on in. Brace yourselves. I don't know how this is gonna go. I know I went in the original, and it wasn't pretty. I don't feel the magic of the stone. It's still filling the town. Instead, I feel the ambience of monsters. What happened to the townspeople? Looks like the problem we were hired to investigate. Where are all the town's vigilance? Let's ask Kaiser what happened. We should be able to find out something. The statue is damaged. That feels bombable. Floor switch, but nothing happens when you just step on it. Alright. A bomb? No. Daily report. Monsters suddenly attacked our city, bypassing our magical stone's protection. The magical stone is functioning right. Still, monsters appeared all over town, as if they simply sprang into being. Despite our desperate battle, we are losing, and the guardian statue may be destroyed. Unless we can stop them, the magic stone will be lost, and more monsters will appear. I guided Ara and hid in the station with Johnson. We may be safe in here for a while, but I don't know for how long. Looks like Johnson got hurt somewhere. He's moaning in agony. I'm worried. I'm hoping that the people of Centaur who escaped the attack will go to Elhu's shrine, north of the caging tower. The shrine is on the peninsula that extends towards the inland sea, leading to Port Timny. Well, at least gives us clues. Their chunk probably escaped. In the meanwhile, loot. Alright, what kind of baddies we got today? Oh, you. Scissors and turtle up. We're going to use this as an opportunity to patch ourselves up. So, work's going okay. Things are progressing. We a bit of an odd feeling around the shop. Like, folks are in good spirits. We're still on, 10 hours a day, but we're chipping away at things and hopefully finally getting to a position where we can get back to a 9-hour shift, including a half-hour lunch. Well, 8.5 if you're being technical, but I don't know anybody that discounts a half-hour lunch. No, not in here. Right, those two. Ah, right, I couldn't get there before because somebody was in the way. Silver harp too? Nothing. Oh, no, if I sleep. Good to know. Two and two, huh? Alright. Well, since I can only pick half. Ooh, smooth. Well, here goes. It's kind of a waste. The accuracy on that is terrible. All right, again, but faster. Pretty sure we can just snag a nap at the end, but... I mean, this is a pretty good early grind spot if you're into that sort of thing, but... As you know, grinding does not make for good radio. Or at least not without a crowd. No disrespect to the folks putting in some grind time on Twitch, you know? It can be a comfy, cozy time, but... You know, I'm supposed to be giving you the highlights. Or the lowlights. The highlights with the lowlights. I don't know how to make it entertaining, I guess is what I'm saying. Ooh! Good follow through. Okay, so I guess they drop fire breaks now. Cool. Clear. So there's a switch. I think I need the jump fuse for that. Or some such. Yeah. Here we go again. You know, I really dig the environment work. I mean, a lot of them are smaller than the original game, but, like, I don't mind so much when the detail work is so well done. I suppose I'm taking extra credit time. Whoa! Now that's pretty. Shame we didn't hit the counter, but hey. No damage is no damage. Ooh, and Cecilia's all out of fight. Giant pattern is carved on the wall. It must be used to unite the stone and the Guardian's power. Oh, well, I'm glad we took the time to check out the statue. That's a cutscene. I am Mayumpa, guardian who presides over the holiness. My statue has shattered, and the magical stone was crushed. I cannot forgive this. I see. The town's magical stone was built to bestow the Guardian's mercy, eh? I suppose that's understandable. What I don't understand is, in order to remove the magical stone, they had to break the Guardian statue. But how are they able to sneak into town and break the statue of the Guardian? From what I've seen, we're nowhere near the truth of the matter. It just doesn't make sense. This is the demon's experiment that we heard about in the caging tower. My power, of which little is left, will be given to the Shrine Maiden. I give you the future of the world. Appreciate it, champ. Gonna need all the help I can get. Obtained medium. Holy man's sorrow. What connects the Guardian and the seal is a shrine built by the Ilu. There's another Ilu shrine that guides the Shrine Maiden. That Ilu shrine is hidden in the forest. So another Ilu shrine exists somewhere near here. The demons are quicker than us and have gotten further than we have. Do we have enough strength to overpower the demons? Not yet, but we will. We can't waste any time worrying about it. At least we know what needs to be done. We will find the second Ilu shrine, and we'll go beyond the shrine and stop Mother from being resurrected. We won't, but we'll make a mighty effort in the attempt. Don't you kick me out of town, game. Thank you. They leave the bird alone, oddly enough. Anything going on back here? Oh, just all that gear left lying. Oh, right. I nearly forgot about the chest behind the merchant. The crest dude. Let's see how you handle some crush. Ooh, immune. Guess it is of the earth after all. Well, crap. Why's it gotta be slime? No, so on the odds and ends, I've been eyeballing, I haven't been paying attention to the updates on the Sinking City 2. But mostly I'm just happy Frogware gets to make a game again. Let's see how fire does. Well enough. Hold on, Trashkin. I gotta fiddle with my humidifier. It's making a noise. Un momento. Okay, there we go. It's just a little low on water. It's an ultrasonic, so like it's not a fire hazard, but the fan occasionally gets loud when it's low on water. Oh hey, a micro seal. Oh. Well, here we go. And hopefully this will tip the scale. Well, not this time. I love it, Trashkin. I have no clue how it keeps shrugging off magic like that, but Or is it guard state up, physical, down, magical? Huh. Defense-wise, that is. Hadn't considered. Well, last place to check out. Though I do have to remember that switch. Sure it'll come back to haunt me later, but... Can't just snake a rest, I guess. We're not that lucky. Force carrots. Those are handy. Well, shame we can't grab a nap. But we have our directions, we know where to head, and we know what to do. May as well grab a hard save while we're here. Yes, please, thank you. Appreciate you, Memory Bird. I'll be opting out of that one, thank you. I can hear a distorted voice in pain, sorrow filled with grief. Screams by foolish and humble humans spark joy in the voices of my servants, and will release me from the chains of the seal. Just a little longer, I'll finally have Vilgaia in my hands. When Mother awakens, her dream becomes reality, and she shall preside over this planet. That's likely the outcome. Still, I kinda worry about those humans who contacted Guardians. Though they are small and weak, I sense a power we shouldn't underestimate. Unfortunately, I agree. They were Berserk's prey. Of course, as we've heard, Berserk failed. The prey was beyond the Bargert's ability. No matter, I will overtake them. I know I can do better than Berserk. You can't do that, you big-mouthed newcomers! Berserk, you claim them as your prey. As such, it's your fault you failed to subdue them. Humans and Elus can show unbelievable power when they are cornered. Mother will awaken soon, and will be activating the photosphere, so any failure is absolutely unacceptable. Siegfried, are you making fun of me? Everyone else? Fine, I'll bring the heads of those humans and lay them down in front of you. So they are guided by a guardian. I will destroy them anyway. Mark my words. What a pose. Some big pose energy out of Berserk today. No one can defeat Sir Berserk when it comes to a head-on fight, even among us. But he is too short-tempered, too pathetic to look at. Well, let me come up with a plan to finally destroy those humans and guardians. As you like. But let me give you one piece of advice. Make the plan simple enough so that even Berserk can understand it. Got it? I've lost home. It has already been over 1,000 years since we left Saturn Hades. Hades. Are they playing on Hades for the free? Feels like it. We came here to this place to make Vilgaia our second home. Those who have power will gain everything. We'll govern this planet. Only then our dream will come true. doesn't got you think, Ziki? Well, I'm thinking, for illustration's sake, this peninsula. Whoa. Okay. Oh, hey, how's it going, Grow Apple? Doing good? That was something to worry about for a second. Oh, so, not much news out of the, Armed Fantasia and Penny Blood bunch. Going on close to a year, but... you know. As I understand, Penny's Blood is having trouble finding enough interest in a publisher. Armed Fantasia is doing heaps better, comparatively. Like, Penny's Blood's apparently putting together a novel to try and drum up some interest, which feels pretty rough. You know, if all I get out of the deal is a novel, hey, I'll take a novel. Or Penny Blood Hellbound, like... It's more than I got for the last 10 years, so, you know... if all I get is a wee bit dash of lore, I'm okay with that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll opt right out of that fight, thank you. Magic seal, huh? Not for long, it isn't. What we got cooking in here? Crestgraph. And some potion berries. Not a bad get. Not earth-shattering, but hey. Well, I don't see any people hanging about. It's concerning. Maybe they made it to Port Timny ahead of us. Oh, here we go again. I'll try to keep that to one an episode. Somebody put a lot of effort in on this, and it shows. There's just something about old cutscenes, you know? Well, like, yeah, they yanked the controller in your hand, but they showed just something fantastic in exchange. Alright, let's see if anybody's hanging about here. I mean, it's at least safe. Oh, hey. Well... I am here, after all. I'll probably wind up scrapping for duplicators, like usual. Memoir of Pen 2. And 5,000 gala for our woes. Still not exactly rich, but hey, we're getting by. Nobody here either. Did they mention where Port Timny was? Ooh. Ah. Peninsula towards the... Oh, I see. I mixed the two. Ah, this is the spot. Alright, what kind of baddies we got round here? It's a blob. Alright, well, let's try basic violence. Basic violence is ineffective. Farm slightly more effective that time. Wobble. Oh, nuts to this. All right. Let's try some basic heat. Last I checked, Jelly doesn't like fire. Ah, grumble, grumble. This is problems. Bingo. Fire will do. Blueberry? Huh. Here goes. I was wondering if the call other baddies / split self routine was going to show up. This is sooner than I expected, but hey. Oh dear glob. Got one group. Here goes nothing. That was more effective than I expected. Oh, just slow him down. Well, fortunately, Solid Storms might miss, but hey, it's against all of them since they're technically one group. Good enough. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Well, hopefully Boosted Cell puts in a little work. If not, well, we've got a round to knock it out. Crap. This is going poorly. Crap. All right, we're gonna skip straight to the fire. Glob. Hopefully we get it down. Shit. Oh, God, Trashkin. This is going so poorly. Like the wobble, he just keeps edging in a wobble. Thank you, Glob. That was rough. right on top of it. Well, they at least explained what happened to the folks that were there this time. Timny is a rich port town with a commercial boats that sail the inland sea. Oh, good to know. Hey there. How's it going, Lance? The things I sell may smell like salt, but please take the time to browse them. Solid branch to you. Negative status helpless. Huh. Oh. Captain Bartholomew loves things small and cute despite his body size. That's why he calls his ship Sweet Candy. Well, that and his taste for cute young girls. The man who is drinking in desperation at the bar is the famous captain. They say ever since he found us strange, he is short, agitated, and holding an odd statue. Found a strange statue. He is short, agitated, and holding the odd statue, so you can spot him easily. Oh, hey. Hello, freebies. Five yellow. More. Since this house is on top of a hill, a nice breeze comes through the windows in the morning. A cup of coffee in the refreshing air, nothing could be better. Oh, it sounds pretty good to me right about now. Ah, alright, we already cleaned out the goodies there. Hello there. Wilbur. Well, welcome to my lab. I was just thinking that I wanted to meet a team of adventurers like you. How about giving me a hand? I'm trying to publish my monster guide. It's my lifelong dream. You can help me quite simply. Use your magical spell Analyze against a monster and I'll put it in the guide. Once you find the data, if you fight a devastating monster, one beyond your ability, tell me what happened, and I will analyze the creature for you. Some people advise avoiding such monsters, but I'd rather learn about them. Will you tell me about the ones you've encountered thus far? Game? Oh! Okay, so the bosses don't necessarily require it. Oh, weak to earth. I should have known that, being a flyer. Weak to ice and water. Binglon. Earth. Doi. Second version of Berserk. First version. Alright, that's enough fiddling in the weeds. I'll have to remember to throw out some analyzes eventually, but I'm sure there's an EX key in it for me if I complete that. The door's locked. They say there's a treasure room, but I wonder what's in this place. According to some accounts, the Phantom in the northeast sand dune is a collective body of evil and malevolence. It can be defeated with magic. They say it's very strong. I really want to include it in my compendium. The Monster Guide. Young Wanderer, look at the posterity on the bookshelf and see if you can defeat the creature. Oh. The Monster Prison, a damn place where truly perilous monsters are confined. The monsters battle endlessly, seeking ultimate supremacy. It's a world where the weak are destroyed and the strong run rampant. Within this realm, a titanic power was born. It's called Ragu Ragala, the Beast King, or as some call him, the 100 Demon King. Ragu Ragala does not feel nor think. Death and destruction are all it knows. It's a purely malevolent power. Beware of Ragu Ragala. It's the mightiest of the monsters. Which reminds me, I should be putting in more grind time on free. A mirage in the sea of sand. Demon Phantom, the bringer of misfortune, dwells in the northeast. In combat, he is quite predictable. First chance, he spreads his misfortune to decrease your chance of success. Second chance, he spews noxious poison gas and spreads horrible sickness. So I'm guessing poison, disease. Third chance, weakens mind by casting Feeble Mind to lower your magic defense. The next two chances, he performs an attack spell called Pressure, water magic, and envelops all his attackers. After those two attacks, he employs a special attack called Exhaust, which erases all collected FP. With his 7th turn, he vanishes from battle like a mirage. You cannot defeat the Phantom with attack power alone. You must challenge him many times to learn how to defeat him. Or consult a guide, but... You know, my compliments on the bookwork, those look worthy of a D&D table. Well, that's an interesting side quest I stumbled into. I like the redesign. Oh, hey there. Mira, welcome aboard. In order for you to have a safe cruise, you must have suitable magic. The phantom that lives in the sand dune has a treasure called the Crystal Flower. It's the highest proof of love that the groom gives to the bride at a wedding ceremony. But if Captain Bartholomew is looking for the Crystal Flower, I wonder if he's found someone. I'm a bit worried. Analyzes. That's the one. Awesome. Thank you. See you later, bon voyage. Oh, no goodies here, just good, honest steel. Lulu, welcome to my studio. What can I do for you? An arm can generate steady damage at any time, anywhere, without any preparation. That's the advantage of arm when you compare it to a sword or magic. So my altar pot will just boost the number of usables. Accuracy and shot power, greater accuracy and reaction, attacks an entire group of targets. Well, I've got 3 parts. I think I'm gonna hang on to him. 3 and 3 is pretty good. Yeah, I think 24 is plenty for the time being. Though Lulu keeps a very nice shop, I must say. Might want to consider opening a side business as a cafe. You know, throw out a couple of tables. Oh, hey. Well, let's see what you're up to here. Hello. Philip, there's such a nice view from here. Just breathe in that sea air. It'll make you feel refreshed. There's nothing better than a good sea breeze to clear your head. If you say so, Phil. I'm more of a Cuba Cola man myself, but fair enough. Hello. Cracked container. Oh, hey. Defense up too. Oh, that's defense up, not defend. Well, a little extra defense probably is good for our prime blocker, eh? Odd place for a well, but it is in fact a well. Oh, hey. Nothing to see here. Moonstone, so that's poison. Or rather, poison defense. Oh, hey. Hold on a second. Oh. Bubbles that are created from waves have endless patterns. They are all pretty from a geometrical point of view. If you say so, Lewis. Hey, Ketho. How's it going, Bart? Ooh, put in a little time for the reflections. Do you need to sail out? Our captain is at the bar, drunk, so we're not sailing for a while. Fair enough. Just the one? Is the rival captain not going to be a thing? Is Drake not going to be a thing this time? I'm curious. Well, I know we're going to wind up dealing with the crystal flower. Apparently the labyrinth of death isn't a thing in this one, so... And the secret guardian is also not a thing. Oh, hey, how's it going, Bert? Oh, I'm good, I just saved. Well, let's get this shindig started. Nobody? Oh. Megan. We have fresh fish today. If you stay here tonight, you'll have a good dinner. Those old sea dogs, Captain Drake and Captain Bartholomew, are always at each other's throats. But it is entertaining to watch, but don't get involved with them. You guys be careful, okay? Lodging first. Lodging first. Which reminds me, hello. And I'm out of, oh. Well, add that to the to-do list. Dang it. Arr. Ever since he be getting that darn statue, Captain's been having a real bad luck. My grandmother used to say that you shouldn't be possessing something you're not worthy of. The Captain is a good man, but when he drinks, he starts telling tall tales, which is okay if it can be dismissed, but this time, he's in big trouble. How could I be so stupid? I should have never promised that. When will I learn to watch my mouth? Hey, you. Yeah, you. Won't you listen to the story of a sad sailor? Well, sure, Drake. Bartholomew, I mean. Do you know of the crystal flower? It's something sailors use in ceremonies. For some ceremonies, it's a must. But to obtain the crystal flower, you must defeat the ghost that appears in the desert. Why did it have to be a ghost? I can't face a ghost. Drake's gonna make fun of me. I've been so unlucky lately, ever since I got that stupid statue. Such an idiot, taking a statue like that just because it's rare and looks like a guardian. The statue this weirdo is... Wrong voice. The statue this weirdo is talking about, could it be... It may be the last seal. If we can get the crystal flower that he is seeking, we may have a chance to get our hands on the seal. Well, crap. It looks like we're on the hook to help you, Bart. What am I going to do? I could never defeat the Phantom in the sand dune. If I don't do this, Drake and the others will make fun of me. Maybe a crystal flower will fall from the sky. Ah. Oh, it's our problem now. I gotta think a beat. Oh, I'm pretty sure Analyze won't tell me jack, but it's worth the attempt, eh? How long have I been muted? This is the problem of needing to clear your sinuses while you're recording, Trashkin. Have to have weak to water, weak to light. Lock down. Spectre. Oh crap, you can combo? That's problems. That's gonna be rough. But he missed. Hey, there's the stuff. And I'll drop a shield. Not terrible. Block. And there's the feeble mind. Double down on Spectre. It's our hardest hitting ability. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough to do. Well, we've countered it once. Oh, we pulled the crystal flower? I'll be damned. First go too. Oh wait. Meds. Well, we didn't necessarily win, but it definitely wasn't a loss. I was expecting that to be much more arduous. Rare flower found in the desert. And I didn't have to go through a whole ass dungeon this time. Oh, which reminds me, the Tri-Pillar Dungeon's also history, apparently. I was reading through Unmissables, just in case, you know? Because last one had plenty. It's also been bugging. I might do a replay of 1 after this is all said and done in a year off, because honestly, I didn't have the skills to do it justice at the time. But, you know, you get better as you go at anything. Even YouTube. Alright, well, let's go see the man. Ooh, let's give a save just in case we get shanghaied or some such. If I was actually going to have to beat it to get the crystal flower, no, I just need to schmack it around. Hey, good news. What am I going to do? I could never defeat the Phantom. If I don't do this, Drake and the others will make fun of me. Maybe a crystal flower will fall from the sky. Hold on. What? What? Nani? Or perhaps more colloquially, eh? You have the flower? Or you have the crystal flower? How in blazes did... Well, it doesn't matter. Please, give it to me. To make a long story short, I need that. I'll play 3,000 Gela for the crystal flower. That's enough, isn't it? Do I decide to be a bastard about this? Un momento, Trashkin. Let me consult the interwebs. Apparently you can ratchet it up to 300 or 3,875, but 3,000 sounds fair enough to me. Okay, done deal. You saved my life. This crystal flower is proof of a wedding engagement. Why then... No, I don't have a partner yet. I just happen to need this. There's more here that meets the eye. My name is Bartholomew. I sail a trade ship in the inland sea. I'm very happy to have met you. Drake looks rather dashing. Hey, Bartholomew. Anyone ever tell you you're as tall as a dwarf and twice as ugly? Them's fighting words. Especially to a dwarf. Hey, Drake, you have perfect timing. I'm in good spirits today. Would you care to see my crystal flower? Pathetic loser, Bartholomew. So what if you got a crystal flower? If you don't have a partner, you're not really engaged. How are you gonna find a partner? You're not gonna do anything illegal, are you? What? And here it comes. Drake, you dimwit, are you blind? What do you think she is? Look, check her out. Well? Her? She's the one? Are things really that bad, girl? I admit, Bartholomew, I'm surprised. She's beautiful. She carries herself very well. Not what I expect of you of all. Besides, Bartholomew, isn't she a little too old for you? A tad bit mature for your tastes? If you say so. So she is your bride-to-be, huh? What's going on? Yes, we dream of having enough children to make a sports team, and believe me, we'll work hard at it. A basketball team of 5? Maybe 9 for a baseball team? How about 11 for a football team? All right, let's get to the wedding ceremony. Your bride isn't getting any younger. We will get you married tomorrow. Tomorrow on your ship, you get married. No cold feet now, Bartholomew. You make us laugh. Let's have some fun tomorrow, okay? Drake's a little more of a jerk this time. Whoa! I did it again. Whenever things are going my way, I have to open my big mouth. That shrug. That 40-second shrug. Not that I care, but how are you going to get out of this mess? Thanks for the offer, Romeo, but we're in the middle of an important journey. There's no time to find another bride. I must outwit that nitwit. I must marry her. It's my destiny. Hit him now, Cecilia. Did you not understand me, Destiny? No, you are not. I don't want you now or ever. Miss, you're in a situation you just can't back out of. Come on now. Let me take you aboard my beautiful ship, the Sweet Candy. We have plans to make. Well, now you're on my wonderful ship. Ooh, new tune. Us sailors follow traditions when we hold a ceremony. It's custom to have a wedding on the deck of the groom's ship, in my case, the Sweet Candy. Don't look at me like that. I had no choice. It's not like I don't feel bad about it. If you knew that it was wrong... Hey, I know. Anyway, a disguised wedding ceremony is set for tomorrow. I need you to learn about sailing and our customs by the end of the day, okay? He is too selfish. What is he thinking? We're on a journey, an important mission to protect Mother Seal. Why are we involved in this? I don't understand it. Ah, calm down. Whatever happens, we should feel fortunate to be on this ship. This is a great chance for us. Give it up, Princess. By any chance, are you enjoying this situation? Well, you know the old saying, when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. You might as well enjoy it since it's not real. We don't have much time until the fake wedding. Do you know the customs? And that, Trashkin, I think is a fine place to call it. So, as always, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, or it's not your first time here, please do consider hitting subscribe and join us around the trash fire on the regular, or when you care to. And if you're already subscribed, well, likes, hype, and dislikes help the trash fire to burn brightly. Comments are, of course, my favorite because they let me interact with you. Let me know somebody's out there watching, what you enjoyed, what you didn't, what you're confused about, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, you know? Handy stuff. And, of course, shares are always appreciated because YouTube so seldom bumps what I do here. So, word of mouth, a embedded player, throwing up a link, or chatting up a friend who's receptive, or dropping them in the appropriate areas is always helpful to me. And, of course, we've got plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you have to depart us now, I'd like to remind you to help yourself to a drink and a snack for the road, fold up that camping chair, don't worry about the trash fire, we've got that. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.